Health rocks. Inspired to be substance free.
Peer pressure. We've all heard about it, but what is it really? Well, peer pressure is what you get when you have a group of people who are roughly equal to you in age, in stature, in standing, or maybe you're all equals on a team. These are your peers, somebody that you are roughly equal to. Peer pressure happens when that group of peers puts pressure on you to act a certain way, to do a certain thing, wear a certain thing, say a certain thing. They want you to conform to the rest of the group. So that's what peer pressure is. Now, most of the time when we think about peer pressure, we think about the negative impact of peer pressure. You hear people referring to peer pressure when it comes to youth trying drugs, alcohol, tobacco products, or engaging in other risky behavior. But peer pressure can be a positive thing. Think about surrounding yourself with people who strive to have good grades, who want to go to college, who want to better themselves in some way. Maybe they're just really hard workers. Maybe they're really smart about certain things, and you want to aspire to be like them. These would be instances of good peer pressure. When you surround yourself with individuals that want to make themselves better, that will make you want to be a better person by being with them. You're going to instinctively want to come up to their standards. So in this way, peer pressure would be a good thing. Let's have an example. Let's say you've got a test coming up and you have a group of friends who are very cautious about their grades. They want to make sure that they get good grades. They have parents that care about those grades. They want to get into a good college. So the night before that big test, they've got a study group and they've invited you to be a part of it. This is good peer pressure. They're wanting to help you improve yourself. They're asking you to come be a part of their group and study. Now you might have another group of friends that are not as concerned about their grades, and the night before the test, they're thinking that it might be a really great time to go out to the river. It's really hot. They want to go out to the river and float the river or play in the water some instead of studying for the test. And they're pressuring you to come with them. Well, that would be an example of bad peer pressure or of negative peer pressure. So positive peer pressure exists, but in order to get to that level, you need to be mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with. So last lesson we talked about indirect pressure or indirect influences and direct influences. And this brings that back around. So if you want to involve yourself with people that are going to have a positive impact on you and apply that positive peer pressure, you want to make sure that those who have that direct influence on your life, those you keep closest to you, that inner circle of people, are people that do strive to be their best, to do their best. That's the kind of people that you would want to surround yourself with. You would want to be careful and maybe not have quite as many of the people that just want to party or just want to have fun. Not saying that having fun is a bad thing, but there's a time and a place for everything. And if you want to have that positive peer pressure, that positive influence in your life, then those are the kind of people that you need to surround yourself with. Those people that are going to strive to lift you up. They're going to be applying positive pressure to you. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you do your best. So this is something that you need to think about in moving forward and who you have with your life. You're going to be getting pressure from all sides. Pressure is going to come from everywhere. And you want to make sure that those who win, that those who have the most pressure on you, are those that are exerting a positive influence on your life. Those that can help lift you up. Those that are going to buoy your spirits and make you feel like you can accomplish anything. You want to surround yourself with those people that help to improve your self-efficacy. And remember, self-efficacy is that belief that you can accomplish things, that you can succeed. So you want to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are a positive influence on you, who will exert positive peer pressure, and those who will help you build up your self-efficacy and that self-esteem and that belief in yourself. And that's all going to be so important as you go forward. And these influences then will also help you make the right decisions when it comes to the use of drugs, alcohol, tobacco products, or even other risky behaviors. So remember, looking at that inner circle, you want positive people and people that are going to help build you up.